Jimmy, tough loss, obviously, but a great season. I guess before we start talking about the game today, what did this season mean for you? What was the key behind so much success, and what will you remember about this year?
That's a long question, but there's a lot that goes into that answer. What we'll remember about the season is the growth that we had throughout the season. And that started last year when we lost to Grove City in the playoffs. On the bus ride home during our season last year, we started coaching that team for this year. And they responded to everything we threw at them. Our seniors stepped up big time. Our captain stepped up big time. Elena Winkler, Lizzie Bender, those players that they all bought in right away. I'm extremely proud, and it's a tremendous honor to have coached this team. What I remember about this season is everything that we accomplished on and off the court. But see, what you accomplish on the court, there's a lot that goes behind the scenes that you don't see. You know, for instance, our players waking up early in the morning and getting up when they don't want to start working out in August and September, lifting and running and answering the call that we set forth for. But then them making this their own identity. So as a coach, my job is to put them in positions to be successful, on and off the court, in the classroom, in leadership positions, in communication positions, and whatever that role might be for that player to complement the team. You know, that's my job as a coach. It's not just about calling plays and teaching jump shots and set shots, but it's a lot more than that. At least that's how I approach it.
So I guess looking at tonight's game, I thought it was two very evenly matched teams. They made a couple more three-pointers than us, and they grabbed some rebounds at bigger times. You know, what was your assessment, or what would be your statement on this game tonight?
Very good basketball team. We've played a lot of good teams throughout the season, but I don't think we've played a team that was that veteran. I think they had 8 or 9 seniors, and you could tell the continuity in their offense. They really didn't miss a beat. When we had some certain breakdowns defensively, they capitalized on it. And that's what got them a 5 to 8 point lead here and there. Throughout the second quarter especially, we went cold for about the first 4 to 6 minutes. And even late first, you know, we just couldn't score the ball. We got very passive in our offense. But then we started going, we started clicking. We came out of a media timeout, I believe, and put together about a 7 to 2 run, maybe 8 to 4 run. But you know, that's where I thought the second quarter, and then in the third, they come out and hit an and one to start that. I mean, that was a big, if you can get a stop and convert, that could be a 5 to 6 point swing. So it's just a matter of a couple possessions that can turn the tide of a game like that.
Looking at the stats, you know, Cavazzini, another nice game with 17 points. Thompson and Marconi with 12 points. You know, who were some of the individual, I guess, standouts for you? What were some of the things you saw that you liked?
Just status quo for this team. You know, I've always said this, the plays don't make the players have to make the plays. And when you have a team that can do what they do and what they've done all season, it was just, again, complimentary of what we've done. But hats off to Cortland. I mean, they have an exceptional basketball team. Number 5 is probably the best guard that we've seen all year. I mean, just smooth, confident, knows the game, can pass it, can stroke it, can post it up, can drive it. I mean, just a heck of a basketball player. And we'll get better. Our underclassmen, our returning players, we'll get better from playing this kind of a team.
And I guess last question, you know, we harped on a little bit before this game after the championship game in the PAC. 6th in the conference, picked 6th to finish in the conference, to, you know, winning the conference and now making an NCAA tournament appearance. You talked a little bit about it earlier, but what does, you know, how satisfied are you with the season? Sure. What does that say about you and your group?
Sure. Yeah, you know, preseason poll picked 6th. I don't think anybody in our conference predicted us to win a conference championship. I think we had, correct me if I'm wrong, 8 wins last year. And how many wins do we have this year?
22, 23?
Almost tripled it. You know, so the turnaround in a 12-month period speaks volumes about what we're doing here at St. Vincent.
And I'm sure the future is bright also, right?
We can't wait.
All right, thank you, Coach. Congratulations again.
Thank you.